Good afternoon, Timberwolves. Today is Friday, December 4th, 2020. We will be going over some general announcements and shoutouts as well as Fast Fact Friday. Now get comfortable to watch the Lehman Today Show. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Today begins our new announcements recorded and posted virtually. We are going to start posting the announcements in the afternoon. In addition, being that we no longer have lunch at school, the crew of the Lehman Today Show will be having a new segment called Cooking with the Crew. Here's Mrs. Hartman for our first ever episode of Cooking with the Crew. Now here's Hunter for the weather.
Thank you, Maddie. Now for tomorrow's weather, expect a high of 43 and a low of 30. Sundays will expect a high of 37 and a low of 26. And don't forget, there's a big storm coming, so be ready. Now here's Maddie with his school update.
Thanks, Hunter. The Lehman Today Show shoutouts are available. The link to the Google form to request a shoutout is on the Lehman Today Show page under Activities on the Lehman Intermediate website. Your shoutouts will be featured on the Lehman Today Show. Remember to have your announcements in by 6 a.m. the day you want the announcement to run. Congrats to all Students of the Month. November Students of the Month are Hirotu Tatsuka Sapura, Janika Doyle, Matthew Mascara, Samantha DeConti, Diamond Green, Alicia DeJesus Boomer, Madison Piccone. Congrats to all Students of the Month. Mrs. Rogerson is still encouraging students to check out books, even at home. Check out this week's video from Mrs. Rogerson on some new audiobooks.
Hi, everybody. Working from home today, just like you. And I'm going to talk to you today about how you can order some books through your computer. Don't you remember when you were young and people used to read to you? Wasn't that awesome? All you had to do was just sit and listen. It was great. I'm going to show you how you can do that with books today. All right. So what we need to do is we need to get on to the student dashboard of the East Stroudsburg School District webpage. And then we get on to Library Portal, then Lehman. And when you get onto the library webpage, you're going to go to this option right here that says ebooks and audiobooks. I showed this to you before when we were talking about ebooks when I came to your classroom. You're going to choose this first choice, which says Overdrive. Click on that. You will need to log in. And you'll need to choose your district. So you go to East Stroudsburg Area School District, and then you put in your username and password. Remember, no @ESASD, just your username and your password, and log in. Now we're going to be looking at audiobooks today. So I'm going to want this program to bring up all the audiobooks that it has. So I'm going to type in the word audio and do a search. There are 18 pages of audiobooks. 18. Pretty awesome. Now I'm just going to take a look at this first page and show you some of the things that are actually on here, which are pretty cool, like some classics like Romeo and Juliet, The Canterbury Tales, and Of Mice and Men. Great books, but maybe a little difficult to read. Now you can listen to them. Pretty good. Some other books that are on this page, which are pretty awesome, is this book right here, Dead End in Norvelt. Ever get grounded? Yeah. Do anything to get out of the house? That's what happens to the main character. He starts helping one of the women who writes obituaries. That's what they write about you after you die. And they found out they were writing a lot of obituaries. Brought them into a murder mystery. Good book. And this one is a Newbery. So that's awesome. Some other good stuff right here. This book called Heartless. Remember Alice in Wonderland and the Queen of Hearts? Off with your head! Well, this is the story of the Queen of Hearts and what made her the way she is. Good stuff. All right, this series down here, The Lunar Chronicles, Cinder, Scarlet, Winter, Cress. It's this great series, futuristic series where they take some of our favorite princesses like Cinderella and Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, Rapunzel, mix them all together in this awesome series. You don't believe me? Ask Miss Widger. She'll tell you. All right. Another one I want to bring your attention to is this one right here called Monuments Men. Back during World War II, Hitler was trying to steal all of the artworks. Some he was going to destroy, some he was going to keep for himself. There was a special force of men who went out to try and protect these works of art. So they came to the art's rescue. Whoop, whoop. All right. So This is just the first page. There are many other books in here. If you work yourself back to page 3, 4, 5, you're going to find some Captain Underpants and some Goosebumps, and there's more. We're going to talk about some more audiobooks in the future, but right now it's your turn to take a look. And if you find one you like, borrow it, listen to it. Awesome. All right. It's now your turn, everybody.
Now let us talk about choir karaoke night. Are you a choir member, past or present, or interested in joining? If so, join us for an evening of karaoke. If you are interested in submitting a song performance, please see the flyer for more information. 7th and 8th grade karaoke night will be on Tuesday, December 15th at 7 p.m., and 6th grade karaoke night will be on Thursday, December 17th at 7 p.m. Follow the link on the screen or contact Ms. Candelli or Mrs. Stevens. You do not have to submit a video to attend this event. Join the yearbook club and help document the school year. Lehman needs your artistic talent and eye for detail. We will be holding virtual meetings after school once a month to start. Email Mrs. S for an application. Deneen-Salikas@esasd.net. For this week's Fast Fact Friday, did you know the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland? Would have never guessed. This is the end of today's episode. Remember that if you liked today's video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like, you can follow us on Twitter @Lehman Today, where we post updates and upcoming contests and events. That's it for today, Timberwolves. Have a great day and stay safe.